What's up, everyone? This is Bacon here, and today we're going to be doing a event overview of the Golden Frontier event that has come out in AFK Arena Companions and AFK Arena, I believe. We're going to just kind of look over the information we have because this event is like a long-term event, and so we can't see everything that's going on, but we're going to take a look and see what is available as far as information that's been released, look into the game mode a little bit, and kind of explain a few things. I'm still trying to figure out how everything works, but I think this will kind of give everyone a general idea of how things are supposed to go. So we didn't look at that. So you have to be at 1040 in the campaign and obtain 10 different legendary tier heroes to participate. So probably playing the game for a week. It's not a super long time, but if you just download Companions or AFK Arena, probably aren't going to be able to do it. So there are different phases throughout the event. There is the enrollment phase. That's pretty much just when you say, yep, I want to participate. And then matching phase where you'll get matched with a league. And then the event phase and the battle phase. You can see all the dates here. So this is a long-term event. This is going to be going on for about a month. So if this is something you want to participate in, make sure that you know that, it's long-term. It's not going to be done in like 3 days. So about the event, adventurers will traverse the unknown Gold Sand province together with their fellow league members and compete for cities and resources zones. Leagues will have to attack and defend cities to gain control of these crucial resources on such a battlefield of strategic competition. Only those with both wisdom and courage will win ultimate glory. So, like I mentioned at the beginning of the event, players will be divided randomly into 12 leagues. And once the golden charge phase ends, you can freely apply to join other leagues. I did this. I left the league that I was auto-assigned in, and then I joined another one. You can't join another one for 2 hours once you leave, so just keep that in mind. Leagues consist of league leader, league deputies, and common members. Leader and deputies make strategic decisions for the entire league. Frontier Adventures. The event is divided into 3 phases: Golden Charge, Golden Supremacy, and Rush to the Top. Each stage will unlock new areas and features. Players will start from the outer plains, then venture deeper into the valleys, and finally compete in the Golden Domain to occupy the City of Gold. Each day of the event is divided into 4 time slots. During the rally phase, players can join the rally queue. During the declaration phase, league leaders and deputies can declare war on the neighboring cities. You can kind of see it broken up into here, just based on like the time. You have the declaration rally phase, the siege phase, and then the commendation phase. During the siege phase, the league's rally teams will attack the targeted city. Attack city, garrison, attack city camp. When camp health reaches 0, the city will be occupied. Okay, cool. Occupying resources. After your league has occupied a city, you can also occupy the resource zones attached to the city to obtain resources periodically. Different types of resource zones produce different types of reward. As you can see, diamond, essence, and then, not really sure. I haven't actually seen this one. I've only seen these 2 so far. So the phosphorus vein. I'm guessing that's the diamonds down here, but I could be wrong. Or the gems or whatever they are. The Vault of Riches contains all manner of treasures collected by pirates. You can obtain these legendary relics by meeting certain requirements and then activate them to gain special effects and buffs. The treasure you obtain has been sealed for a long time, so you need to activate it using the magical power contained in phosphorus gems on the island. Yeah, so it looks like these veins will give you these little phosphorus gems. The rewards. Players who perform well during the siege phase will take the stage in the commendation ceremony and get a chance to have their names recorded in a Tomb of Legends. Players in the Tomb of Legends will send out loot carts to their fellow league members. Each league member will get their different amounts of reward based on the results and activity in the previous day's battle. Loot carts down here. Phase results. Each phase, Golden Charge, Golden Supremacy, and Rush to the Top has corresponding objectives and rewards. Once certain requirements are met, rewards can be claimed when each phase ends. And then this is a beta, so final leaderboards will consist of a beta season avatar frame. So now you won't get on leaderboards because this is just a beta test. So that is kind of like what we've been told from Lilith on this event, but let's go ahead and jump into the actual event itself. It's been out for about a day now. I've been kind of messing with it. There's not a whole lot to do, honestly, at this point. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like in the actual game. So we are at like the main page of the event. You can see they just have like generic instructions here that really don't mean much, but let's go ahead and just take a look at this. This beta season of Golden Frontier event is designed to provide an all-new experience. Receive rewards as you participate and make progress, but there are no ranking rewards. If you encounter any issues, we welcome your constructive suggestions. Help us improve the event. Just, number 2, I already mentioned this earlier. Game maps will be assigned to players by server based on number of players during the enrollment phase. Once the map opens, players who now... Okay, so we already know all this stuff. So let's go ahead and enter. This is kind of where you start here. I would say make sure you don't forget to kind of take over the Essence Pool because you get some free resources there. And then you will push a cart to this stage here. And then once you unlock this city, you'll be able to get the diamond load here. Make sure you occupy that as well. Then you'll get the opportunity to rally with these carts. Make sure you rally to the carts towards the different cities. Once you get to this city, you basically attack it with your teammates or league mates or whatever. You'll take it over, and then all these things that are nearby, you can occupy those, it seems like. This event is so new. I'm not going to act like I just know everything. Up here, I believe, are the number of zones you can occupy. So I have 2 of 5. So once we get to these 2, I can occupy 3 of them, unless I level up. I believe, I don't know if I level up here, I will gain the opportunity or the ability to get more zones. And so here's kind of where you can unlock different things. So you'll start here, you'll unlock this, and then there's the requirements here. So occupy the first city together with your league members. You kind of just do that as you play. Occupy a total of 2 resource zones. I have done that already. And you can see my effects here. I've already participated in a total of 1 attack, but I need to, don't forget these. These are kind of like hidden. You want to make sure you unlock these. So increase the hero level of formation 1 by 20. Okay, so increase the AFK total production speed. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and unlock it. Boom. I don't have enough of the stuff, so I have to get more. So you can see there's a lot of these things around here. But I think you just kind of slowly progress through them as you just kind of participate. But make sure you're keeping track of what you need to do for these. And don't forget about these so you can continue to progress and not just kind of forget. So let's go ahead and look at the riches. Just so we kind of have the same definitions. The Vault of Riches contains all manner of treasures collected by pirates. You can get them by meeting certain requirements. The treasures in this vault have been sealed for a long time, so they'll be activated using the magical power contained in the gems. You already know that. Treasures can only be obtained in a certain order. So you have to do it in this order. You can see it makes sense. This one, this one, this one, and it's just going to keep going. You have to do it in that order, which is good to know. Some treasures possess additional effects that can only be activated by using this gems. You get additional things when you complete the unlocking them. So this is the additional effects here. And I pretty much just need to get more gems. You know, I get 600 a day, so I'll probably get enough by tomorrow sometime. Unless I get more once we reach these, or once I start to mine these things, I'll get more per day, which will be good. And so you can see the final results. If you click on this, this doesn't have anything, obviously, because we're not done. But this is where you can just kind of see some of this other information about different calculations. Once you reach certain points, you unlock more diamonds. And then here's some personal quests. This is where you are going to start getting some of those rewards. And so you can see if you get 30 of these, you get these rewards. You get 60, you get more, 90, 100. So this is just encouraging you to basically participate. If you don't participate, you miss out on all of these rewards, which, I mean, I'm glad they're giving us some really good things. Like all these stargazing cards and diamonds, like, yes, please. These are something that we never get. So thank you for giving us those. I would say most of these things you'll probably just naturally do. You can see I'm already kind of doing things just naturally, But just pay attention because some of these things you might not, you might have to be a little more active on, but they'll probably take a little bit of time too because the event is so long. So the ceremony, if you click on here, it'll just kind of give you a list of everyone who earned different medals and different things. No one got Tide Turner, my results. And recognize your achievements. League hereby grants you the opportunity to claim your one reward. And here's my one reward. I clicked on this. They had a bunch of carts. I clicked on them and I got some of these rewards. So not totally sure what's going on with this. It's not like super clear. Here, let's just read this. League members who earned medals on the previous day will have their names recorded in the Tomb of Legends. Tap a member's loot cart. That's what I did. And that's why that thing popped up there. To obtain rewards. The better that member's medals are, the better the loot they provide. Each league member will be able to claim a different number of rewards based on results and activity points. So yeah, all these carts were kind of driving by and I clicked on it and I got these rewards. So make sure you do that too. Every day, it's every single day. So you can do it every day, I believe. If you click this will take you to your home base or whatever. Obviously, this is just gonna give you a bigger view. You can see some of the other leagues or whatever. Yeah, you see they're kind of about to hit each other. These guys look a little small, so I'm not really sure what they're doing. And that's kind of all we really have access to at this point. Make sure you have your teams here. You can edit your teams by clicking edit. You see I didn't have my pet in, which, need to make sure I get that in. Save. I believe you'll probably unlock more teams as you progress in this. I'm assuming as your Vault of Riches increases, your teams will increase. It's kind of like the Vault of Time. As you just kind of progress, you get more characters, more pets, more different things. I think this is a similar way as you just progress. You're going to be able to occupy more spaces, have more units, so on and so forth. And, I'm not going to reach here until 4 more hours. Yeah, 4 more hours. So I won't be able to really get any updates on that until then. I'll probably have 1 or 2 more videos on this, just kind of giving general feedback, progress, giving you an idea of what's going on. But that's really everything that I have access to in this event. Curious if you guys are having the same experience. I mean, everyone should be around the same point. But if you guys have any other notes on this event, please let me know in the comments below. I'm curious what you think about it. If you have more information about it, I haven't seen much online, but we'll see. I think it's cool that they're doing an event that is a month long. It kind of balances out some of these really short events. I just hope it ends up being relatively AFK-able because, the Vault of Time is not an event that I want to do for an entire month. 10 days or however long it is feels like a lot already. So hoping it's not as intensive as that event. Hope it's more like you check in, you do your things for a day, and then you're done. Whereas Vault of Time feels very hands-on. And I don't want to do that for a whole month. That's you do it twice a year. That's 2 months a year. I mean, that's a lot of time to be messing with this. So anyway, I have no more input on it though because we don't know how this event's going to turn out. But hopefully this video was helpful in some way. At least you can kind of know where to collect some of the rewards and where to kind of go when you first start in this game mode. But thank you guys for watching, you guys, and always have a great rest of your day. Peace.